Did you ever ask yourself what would happen if you use Instagram the right way in order to produce a cash flow between $5,000 and $10,000 per month in passive income without having any followers, without having any product, or without even showing yourself or your face on Instagram? And to be honest, you could easily upgrade your lifestyle, travel the world, or live a different life, and maybe even quitting your 9-to-5 job, which I guess you're not really enjoying, by only applying and copying our IG cash cow system. And the best thing is, our system is almost fully automated and battle proven over 5 years since 2019 to guarantee the highest amount of success by only spending 1 hour per day on your phone for more than 1,000 students worldwide. And to repeat this, you don't need any product, any website, or any previous experience. We have been working on the system for over 5 years, and now we are finally ready to share it with you and the public. My main goal is it for today to educate you guys and provide you with everything you need to be able to start your own profitable Instagram page. And as you see, we already helped more than 1,080 students that we personally coached and taught our strategies. We are officially reviewed on Trustpilot. If you're not familiar with Trustpilot, just go to Google, type in Trustpilot, and you will find all of our 1,080 verified reviews. Over here, I've chose 2 examples to show you what we are able to do and how we could help some of our students to achieve massive success. So on the left side, you see a student who made $4,000 in income with only 6,000 followers in the first 10 days after starting to work with us. And on the right side, you see someone who gained 47,000 followers and generated $26,000 until now. So from being in debt until $26,000 is a pretty great progress in my opinion. And even if you don't have any followers, any product, or any experience, that's the same how all of our students, all of our clients are starting. And usually our students get in results like this. So here is a screenshot or a conversation with Olivia. She made almost $4,500 in 2 days by using our own and homemade IG sales strategy. Then we have David Courtney, who made $30,000 a month. To be honest, it's his average, what he's making every month with faceless pages on Instagram. Then we have Stefan and Eunice, who are pretty newcomers to our industry and our business. They just started recently to work with us. Stefan made $15,600 and Eunice made close to $10,000 without having their own product. Then we have Cher. Cher made $5,800 in a single week with his clothing business. And then we have Maya. Maya's not even 20 and she already grew her page to 34,000 followers and made $13,500 since started to work with us. And here's one of our best case studies, one of our best clients, Andrew Bailey from Brisbane, Australia. He also provided one of his publicly available profit and loss statements from his company, Opulence Investments Limited. He made $147,000 in a single month. To be honest, Andrew had no job before. He was just, a regular guy like you and me, and now he's making more than $1 million a year. And now we have Robert, who's also someone pretty successful working with us. He has literally an IG printer running, $21,000 in profit in the last months by using our strategies. And to be honest, all those strategies which are teaching, the methods, everything you're about to discover is exactly the same system we are using in our 1,080 students, which helped us to make close to $20 million in income from social media. And here you see myself, some stats from my company. On the left side, that's me in Malta, having a good trip with my friends. There you see some screenshots. They are all from June, so that's all the money arrived in June. Then we have one screenshot on the top, $750,000, and a side gig on the bottom with almost $420,000. But in order to show you that everything of this is real, I will open my Stripe account right now and will show you how it really looks like in the real life. So as promised, guys, I'm showing you a little bit around my Stripe account. If you're not familiar with Stripe, Stripe is a credit card processing system where you can, collect the money with credit card payments. So if you check over here, it says Philip Ripper. So that's my profile. Everyone knows me as Phil Rips. And over here is my company, IGI Leads. So you see we had a pretty good day, $10,000. We have now approximately 7 a.m. in the morning. Yesterday we had a $1,000 day, which is a little bit slower day, but usually you have always ups and downs on a daily average. If we go down, check the money we made from January up to today, we have June, it's $750,000, which is not bad. And as you see, the business is easy to be scaled. Last year, we made $500,000 until now. So we already are 50% ahead in comparison to last year. We have 1,500 new clients. And if we go a little bit further down, you see on average, the clients spent almost $1,000. And what's really, really nice is we have a refund activity of 0.02%, which is literally nothing. That means not even a single client gave their product back. And for us, this is super, super important, because if you check, for example, Amazon has like 1,000 different refunds a day, and we have no refunds. It means all the money we collected over here, the $750,000, is all our money. We don't need to give anything back. If we want to check what kind of sales we made, you will see on the left side how much we made, and on the right side you will see the date. So basically, as you see, a $1,000 sale today, a $5,000 sale, and all the sales are between 500 and 5,000, even more. I didn't show up the small sales because no one cares about $100, $200 or whatever. So if we go to the next slide, that should be also all from June. As you see, 18th of June, 12th of June, 1,000, 1,500, 1,800, another $5,000 sale. And I can go another slide to the right. So we see also big sales hitting our account. Back to the 1st of June, we started big into June with 2 sales, not even 5 sales on the 1st of June. And if you want to know if we guys also be able to pay out the money, I have here a payout sheet of the last couple of months from us, or last couple of weeks. So as you see again over here, this is our bank. This is the money we paid out all in June, and even back to May, where we had a big $50,000 payout, a big $19,000 payout. And you can basically pay out the money whenever you want. We usually pay it out when we have more than $1,000. Sometimes we collect it to a few $1,000s. But to be honest, what's the most important part about this business is that it's easy to be scaled. The money is all from social media. There is no other business counting in this $750,000, and we are just 6 months into the year. And the best thing about this is only credit card. We have at least the same amount by bank, and we have a PayPal account. So right now we should be above maybe approximately 2 million, which we collected already this year. So let's move on to the next one. And it might be that there are some people who are wondering and asking themselves like, hey, who's Phil Rips? And I guess 90% or 95% of the people watching this right now know who I am. For the people who don't know, my name is Phil Rips. I have more than 500,000 followers on Instagram. My total network is more than 10 million followers on Instagram, all with faceless pages. So that's the only page I own which shows my face, so-called personal brand. I founded a couple of companies which are called LPI Media, IG iLeads, IG Millionaires, that are all related to making money online, social media, Instagram, and everything related to these topics. As I mentioned, I have more than 10 million followers myself. We have helped grown almost 60 million followers for our clients as well. And as you see, I'm also named in multiple press articles, which you can find simply by Googling my name. And I'm also named as one of the finest talents in the social media world, which made me pretty proud. On the right side, you see my personal brand. Make sure to check it out if you want more proofs, more information. Just check my stories. I'm usually traveling a lot. And make sure, and this is a big warning, make sure you only check my name, Phil Rips, on Instagram, because there are hundreds of different accounts trying to impersonate me. So if anyone is texting you who's not Phil Rips, exactly the username Phil Rips, then it's not me, 100% not. If you type in Phil Rips, you will find 100 accounts, but there is only one Phil Rips, and all the other accounts have like dots, underscores, double Z, double L, so that's all fake. And as I said, if you Google me, I'm mentioned in many business articles, lifestyle magazines, or entrepreneurial journeys. So just Google my name if you want, but I share most of the information on Instagram, so that's definitely the way to go. And now we come to the most important part and most interesting part for you guys, what you have been waiting for. So I'm sharing with you right now the system we are using, our students using, to make 10K per month without having any followers, any product, or any previous experience. So first of all, I will share with you guys the 3 things you need to start your Instagram business and scale it easily to 6 figures per month. Yep, or per year, it does not matter, so you can choose. Using our ITS strategy, and this is an in-house created strategy, which is the only one worldwide available if you work with us. So nobody else is using this strategy, and we show you how to sell high-ticket products with exclusive licenses and still keep most of the profits for yourself. And no, it's not affiliate marketing. And last but not least, I will show you also the secret way how to grow your Instagram, first of all in regards to followers, but as well in regards to money within the next 90 days. And this is almost completely automated. We usually say between 80, 90, 95%. So we start with the frugal beginnings. And I would like to introduce you into the old way of running a business and the new way of running a business. That's really crucial to understand. So please pay attention, put your phone away, and watch closely what I'm explaining to you. So the old way of creating a business and running a business is that you need a lot of money. That's where many people already failing. They don't have any money and they don't want to risk that much. And that's the old way. For our business, we don't need a lot of money. Most people also try to have a million different products. If you take a closer look on Amazon, Amazon has like 1 billion products. And I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's much easier to handle only a few products which have like high ticket pricing and also high ticket margins. And last but not least, our business is, in comparison to the old way, pretty profitable, and usually the old way of running a business makes no money at all. That's the funny thing. You're creating a business, let's call it a bakery or whatever. It could be an online bakery. I'm just kidding, but it doesn't matter. And most of these people spending a lot of money on revenue, on ads, on employees, and that's what we all don't need. And I really don't want you to be like that. You know? This is nothing I would enjoy. This is nothing to be proud about telling your girlfriend, your family, your friends. You should rather focus on a new way of starting a business. So you only need 1 employee, and that employee is you. You shouldn't be self-employed. I don't tell you to work 24/7. That's not what I'm doing. I'm working a couple of minutes a day, or let's say an hour, but you hire people based on project. That means you don't have any overhead costs, no employees. You only outsource and delegate your tasks to other people. So you do not have any contracts to fulfill, no fixed payments, which is a pretty big benefit. Second of all, no office and no office cost. You can work from all over the world. If you check my Instagram, I used to be in Australia for 4 weeks. I just came back from Malta. I'm flying to Italy next week. I was in Dubai this year. I was in Mexico. I'm usually working from all over the world. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bragging off, That's real life. You can work from all over the world. I only need this MacBook where I'm currently recording this free training for you, and that's all. Even my phone would be completely fine. I don't even need a MacBook. Last but not least, the big thing about working online and working with social media is that you make a really good amount of money and you can keep mostly all of the profits. So the margins, like how much money you can keep per dollar you earn, is between 80 and 90 cents. So imagine you are earning $1 a day. You can keep 90 cents. If you earn $10,000 a month, you can keep $9,000 a month. And if you have a physical industry, an old business, usually you have only profit margins of like 5%, 10%, 15%. And now ask yourself, which way do you like more? I hope so, the new way. And if you like the new way, I have something more to show. Now I'm explaining to you our worldwide famous and in-house created ITS strategy. And if you ask yourself, what is the main roadblock people having, in not being able to reach $10,000 per month, is basically the excuse that they don't have a product to sell. And we came up with a solution how you can get access to a full magazine of products and still keep most of the profits for yourself. And this is the ITS process. And if you ask yourself what ITS is standing for, it's simple. I is for identify, T is for test, and S is for scale. So we have a creator, and the creator could be, for example, me, Phil Rips. I have many, many products. I have different webinars. I have different online academies, whatever. And you can get on a marketplace where we have access to, and you can choose what type of product you like and what type of niche you're basically working in. It could be travel, it could be beauty, it could be business, it could be about dogs, about anything you like. And you will get the exclusive reselling rights from those people who have already worked their ass off for a couple of years, having thousands of reviews, having as customer support, having set up all the online system, and you only use this for your advantage and just resell it. And at the end of the day, if you make a sale, everything goes completely automated, and in our world we call it done for you. That means if you make a sale, you get automatically money to your account, automatically the product gets sent out, automatically the customer support starts to work. You don't need to handle any refunds, whatever. It's fully automated. And I've also prepared for you a case study where I show you live on Instagram how some of our partners or some of our clients making money. So guys, as you can see, I'm right now logged in with Phil Rips, which is my personal brand. So I guess everyone watching this video right now knows about me, my person. More than 500,000 followers, and I will show you right now how some of our clients making money without showing themselves, without having a product, by only posting simple content. So the first case study is Warren Buffett quote, which is one of our partners since a couple of years. He's a really nice guy. I really enjoy working with him, but he's not interested in creating his own product. And if you check his page, we go to the Reels section, you see he get a massive amount of views on his content. So 400,000 views on a random Elon Musk Reels, 400,000 views on some random ducks jumping into a sea. And the Shark Tank guy got 75,000 likes with 3 million views, which is completely crazy. Another girl over here with 1 million views. And all those people sooner or later clicking the link in his bio. And as he is not interested in creating his own product, he partnered up with us. And as you see, it's one of our products we are giving him exclusive reselling rights for, and he's not doing any single dime. The only thing what he's doing is posting content, people click the link in bio, and if people buy the product, it goes 100% automated. From the payment to the login area, I'm sending out emails, taking care of customer support. So he's not doing anything, and he gets 50% of each sale. I have another example for you, which is a smaller page, 300,000 followers. We are not collaborated with this one, but here's also a link in bio, which is leading to another product, which is one of our friends, or let's call it one of our competitors, it doesn't really matter, is launching. And this guy is making a lot of money, just the same type as Warren Buffett quote is doing, leading people to his link in bio, and as well running advertisements. So if we click on this post, some guy called Finance Felix is paying him for an advertisement because he's recommending to follow him. This is always an advertisement. If you're not familiar with this business and scroll through his page, it looks like he's never doing anything else than just posting content. But trust me, this type of content costs easily for 24-hour slots $100 US. You can easily post 3 advertisements a day. If you do the math, it's $300 a day. It's $9,000 a month only by recommending other people to follow a specific person. And never forget, we also have the most lucrative way to make money, the link in bio. So move on and I will show you now more about the ITS strategy. Now you guys are fully educated about our ITS process. And in order to understand why this is so special, you need to understand that everything what we are doing is done for you. That means fully automated, from fulfillment, from customer satisfaction, customer support, delivering the product, collecting the payments. Everything is fully automated. And if you still claim that you're not an expert, you don't need to be an expert. As I said, you can go to creators like me or other people where we will give you access to a full magazine of different products and creators to choose from. And you sell the products of these experts, which have worked their ass off for the last 5 years or 10 years, whatever. In our case, I started 2019, built up my reputation, thousands of reviews collected, thousands of students taught, and you're just stealing my experience, my knowledge, and selling it to others. And if you still wonder, hey Phil, you explain how to make money, but where do I sell it? To who do I sell it? No followers, no problem. So if you claim you have no followers, I have another case study for you, which I will share with you. I also started with 0 followers. 2019, I started. During my job as a civil engineer, I started in the hotel because I was always traveling. And I found out that there are quite a few strategies which you can use in order to grow a quality following really quick, like super quick. Not talking about years, a month. It could be sometimes even days or maybe even a single day. I don't want to promise too much because focus on quality instead of quantity. But if you stay patient, if you keep being consistent, that's how our students making, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and millions of dollars each year by just using the app, which you anyways use every day. So I will show you right now the case study which I prepared for you. If you were wondering how people starting on Instagram with 0 followers and actually making money with having less than 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers, this case study is for you right now. So I've chosen 2 examples. One is a page with 16,000 followers. To be honest, yesterday it was like 13 or 14,000. It's growing really fast. And one is a bigger one with close to 500,000 followers. So if you check his page, it doesn't look special. He gets some likes. All the content is black, white. And if we go to his Reels section, it seems like his content is not performing really good, right? But if you take a look a little bit deeper, you will see the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson video got 1.6 million views with only 16,000 followers, which is completely crazy. And I'm sure if we scroll down, we will find another winner which went completely viral. So let's take a look. There it is, a video about ZMj6ZHgU, which is also an entrepreneur. 2.1 million views, another one, 260,000 views, another one, 208,000 views. And you need to imagine, he gets kind of 50 times more views per video than his follower size. And you won't have a home run each time. Definitely not. The most important part is being consistent in posting content. But as this guy just started a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, he's posting a little bit of content, getting 1-2 viral reels, and that's all what you need to blow off. If we check his growth rates, you will see on the 18th of June, he had 27 followers a day, 5 followers a day, and you see how fast things can change. Now we have the end of June and he's growing 1,500 a day on average, or let's say 1,000 average. So if we do the math, he's growing 1,000 up to 1,500 a day. He will be bigger than 30 up to 45,000 additional followers at the end of next month, which is completely crazy. And this is all we teach you with our strategies, how to make this work, how to use the algorithm to go completely viral and, basically make money from the first day. There is another guy called Elon Musk Videos, only sharing content about Elon Musk, and has a really nice algorithm, or let's say the algorithm detecting him really good. He gets nice engagement. And if we check his Reels section over here, 100,000 views, 180,000 views. I'm sure we will find a video also with millions of views. Over here, 11 million views. Just a random video of Elon Musk, I don't know, walking down the street in Paris or whatever. That's completely hilarious. And if you are sleeping right now on this situation, that's the biggest game changer for the next couple of years, which will print literally millionaires out of nothing. If we check his growth rates, you see that this guy is completely killing it. He's growing 20,000 followers, 40,000 followers a day. This is definitely skyrocketing, and this is crazy. But as you see, just have a smart idea. We will help you to find a niche, to find content, to basically get this going. And once the algorithm is supporting you and pushing you, it's just a matter of time till you're succeeding. And I can promise you guys, it's really good to see if someone is working out in regards to gaining followers, to making money. And to be honest, I am also human. I started literally having a job earning $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And then I made like $15,000 a month, which was like crazy. And yeah, what do you do if you earn a lot of money and you're dreaming of a brand new AMG? You buy it, right? That's the video. I definitely remember this day until now. It was really nice. Went to the Mercedes shop, bought a brand new Mercedes AMG. I still own this car, but to be honest, I even expanded my car collection a little bit. And as you see on the left side, a blue Porsche GT3, on the right side, a yellow Ferrari F8. I do not drive these cars every day. Usually they are like holiday cars if I'm traveling somewhere or whatever. But yeah, anyways, it's just to show you guys what's possible if you have an automated business, not relying on your 9-to-5 job, always being stuck, going to your boss, being annoyed, whatever. And you can travel the world. That's for me much more important. Cars are nice to have, definitely driving Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce, whatever. But the most important part, besides being healthy and having a good life, is traveling the world. As I told you before, I was in Sydney, if you see in the top left corner. I visited Italy, bottom left corner. I visit Mexico, Cancun on the right side. So that's for me what's really fulfilling in life. And I also want you to have the same in life as I'm having right now. And to elaborate this again and to explain, on Instagram, it's only about using a system. It's always about using a system. And $10,000 per month is not a magic number. If I would fall down right now on $10,000 per month again, that would be not a catastrophe, but you know, $10,000 per month is not a lot of money if you're working on social media. There is so much money. And in my experience, and I have tried a lot of things in the past, my partner tried a lot of things in the past, there is no faster way right now for the next couple of years to make so much money and literally print millionaires out of thin air. And in order to highlight what I'm just explained to you, we will check the Instagram user base and that you get a better feeling about why Instagram is so crazy. So first of all, Instagram is directly competing with TikTok, and Instagram is still the most elite platform available. You see, it has a 2000% active user growth since 2013. It's owned by Meta, which is the owner of WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. That means they are focused only on doing social media. And if they do it on multiple platforms, they definitely know what they are doing. And as they are competing with all the new platforms, they are really good in copying stuff, in destroying competitors. And that's also one of the key reasons why Instagram is getting such a massive attention, because they are trying to push you really hard on Instagram to get a lot of followers, to get, let's call it, famous, because they want to destroy other platforms. And that's the reason why we are only working on Instagram and leveraging the power of this big benefit. And last but not least, as you see, Instagram's revenue is growing every year. They are making almost $14 billion each quarter. That means each 3 months. If we do the math, they do $60 billion a year. Just, you know, by running their accounts. If we only get 0.001% market share or, you know, money from them, that would be already a couple of millions. And I guess if I promise you to be a millionaire soon, I guess you would be pretty happy about this. Me too. So, in order to underscore again what I just said, let's listen to Matt. Matt came to us, you know, I guess it's almost 1 or 2 years ago. He started with zero. He's still running his business. It's a faceless page and a personal brand. I'm super happy to see what Matt is saying.
What's up, everyone? My name is Matt, and I run the page Matt_Sino. I just wanted to come to you guys today to tell you guys a little about myself. About 3 months ago, I got in contact with Philip and Leonard about a special mastermind that they had to build a business on Instagram literally from the ground up and scale it. So far, I've taken my personal brand and I've scaled it to about $12,000 a month, which is insane to think since I just started this 3 months ago. Philip and Leonard have literally taught me everything from the ground up, starting from scratch, moving forward, and our plan is to scale my account to 20K a month. Can you believe that? 20K a month by September. So if you guys are very interested in doing this, you don't need any experience, you don't need a theme page. I'm building my personal brand out. I'm building this page out all from the ground up. So please get in contact with Philip and Leonard and let them get you started with that today. And thank you, Philip and Leonard, for everything you've done and you continue to do for me and my success.
I guess he was a little bit nervous recording the video, but Matt is a really nice guy. He's still doing business on Instagram, and as I already told you before, he also started with 0 followers, no social media experience, no products to sell, and still succeeding. So it's no wonder weapon, it's just applying a system to Instagram which is working. If I am asking you right now the next question, if you're enjoying this free training, if you're still around, I'm pretty confident that you enjoy this training. I'm pretty proud that you're still around and watching it. And if you do so, I have something more with you to share. So right now you have 2 options basically. The first option is that you do everything your own. You try, you test, you lose money, you learn. And basically at the end of the day, if we are honest, you would stick at the same amount of money you made last year. Maybe 1.5, 2.5 grand, which is still not bad, which is completely fine. But we are looking for action takers who want to go not this size, not this size. They want to go through the roof. So we're talking about tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the option 2 would be that you get it right in the next 1-2 months, 30 up to 60 days, being coached by someone like me who has been doing this since 5 years, battle proven, fallen down, stand up again, lost a lot of money, and grew my business to multi-7 figures a year. And if we have a slogan for it, you should definitely skip the massive cash loss and skip the wasted time. You could do better and you can invest this time much more efficient. And To let you know, honestly, we are super selective about who we teach. We don't want money we don't want people who want rich quick schemes, who are just in here for the quick buck. We will give you the chance to convince us in a 15 minutes free call to see if you're the right fit for this program. You don't need to be scared or whatever about this. It's just a small chat to see who you are, what you're doing, why do you want to start your business. And if you are someone in a 9-to-5, that's usually the people we are looking for. If you want to escape your 9-to-5, you are the perfect fit. And this is what we will teach you, our 6-figure IG cash course system in combination with the ITS strategy. That's only for students. You cannot find it publicly available. It's only for our students. And what does it mean if you join us? These can be the results you can aim for: $100,000 a month, $12,000 days. Here we have $300,000 made in 3 months, 1,000 customers. Here is a side gig which made us the last 12 months $400,000. There is another payout of $55,000 to our bank account, and on the bottom of this you see $12,000, $5,500, $6,600. Then we got Riste from Macedonia, which is making $100,000 per year with his business. If you can imagine what are the living standards in Macedonia, it seems like this is quite a big amount of money. We have Mark over here, which is making $11,000 per month. We have Robert over here, who's making $20,000 per month. And there is Andrew Tren, who's making $20,000 in the last 7 days with faceless meme pages. So any type of niche is possible to be covered as long as it fulfills some criteria, which we will teach you. And to be honest, I could go hours right now with testimonials. Melina bought a pink Porsche. She even bought a Lamborghini. On the top right corner, we got a client who bought a BMW. Here are more testimonials if you want to see. There are even more testimonials. But this is, I don't want to brag off, but this is boring. The only question which is important is, what would be cooler if the next testimonial is you? This would be the coolest thing you could tell your friends, you could tell your partner, you could tell your parents, whatever. And it would be even amazing for me that I can tell, hey, someone watched my video and I helped him to scale to 10,000, 100,000, or even, not imaginable big amount of money within the next couple of months. And what would be the next steps for you? Let's keep it simple. So we have the discovery call, which is on average 50 minutes, where you get the chance to convince us working with you. And don't be worried, it's a pretty easy chat. We just talk to each other and we check where you're at, where you're trying to get, and see if we can help you get there. Usually it's only a win-win situation. If we can help you, you can also help us, and that's what we are looking for. It's also basically a chance for me to assess if you are the right fit for the program and whether or not you could be the one of our new dream clients. And don't compare it with a free coaching session. It's not a coaching session. Do not apply for this one if you are not serious about it, if you don't want to, build a business online, if you don't have skin in the game. And as I said, it's usually 15-minute call using Zoom. You can do it with video or without video. It doesn't really matter as long as you are honestly speaking with us. And you will speak with me or someone handpicked by my team. I have some people working with me, which are my right hand mostly. And if you get chosen by them to be able to talk to them, you can be pretty lucky. And last but not least, you should go right now below, click the button to apply. There is only a limited amount of spots. You will also get a questionnaire which you should fill out honestly. Some questions about what you're doing in life, what's your name. And the more information you provide, the more likely it is that you get in priority support and we can get you in the call today or tomorrow straight away. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm super glad you watched till the end. If you have more questions, follow me on Instagram, Phil Rips. I'm sharing a lot of things there as well. And otherwise, enjoy your day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.